Today our sightseeing segment takes us down to the Rio Grande Valley of Texas, a popular spot for snowbird RVers. We're visiting the Grande Lake Park Resort and Country Club in Mercedes, Texas.
Today we're at the Grande Lake Park Resort and Country Club in Mercedes, Texas, and we're here with Donna Farrell. Welcome to RVTV, Donna.
Well, thank you.
And we got to let everybody know, we didn't talk this morning before we came out here, did we? We just sort of accidentally coordinated our wardrobes today.
We did, actually.
Well, and I think it's appropriate because we're wearing orange and we're right in the middle of a orange grove.
That's correct.
And an RV pad. Which is kind of different, isn't it?
What could be nicer?
It's great. I mean, you can go fresh pick your oranges in the morning and have fresh squeezed orange juice or grapefruit juice every morning.
Yep, absolutely.
How big is the park?
Approximately, we have 1,136 sites.
And how many of those are RV sites?
I would say at least 50%.
So there's a lot of spaces here.
Yes.
And the property itself, the entire property, how many acres are we looking at here?
88 acres.
88 acres. And you've even got plans to expand beyond that in the future, don't you?
Absolutely. Yep, we're going to be opening up another 1,000 sites.
Got a nice little clubhouse over there too, we noticed.
Yes. The clubhouse is open for lunches.
And that building has some history to it, doesn't it? The clubhouse at the golf course.
It does. It was once said that Al Capone lived there. And when they were dredging out the floodway, they did find some of his old stashes of bottles and booze and stuff.
Well-aged, I'm sure. Right?
Well-aged,
yeah.
yes, to perfection.
Now you've got a couple of swimming pools here as well?
Altogether, we actually have 4 swimming pools in the park. We have one that's strictly for the people in the east. We have one for the people in the west, and then we have one up here which is a brand new one for all the RV people, and it's beautiful.
Now there's a stocked fishing pond, right? But that's catch and release.
Catch and release.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
But if you want to go a little further than that, you can fish into the Resaca, right?
You can.
But you need a permit for that.
Yes, you do.
Now, we've got dogs, and a lot of RVers have dogs, and I understand you've got a treat for your guests with dogs.
We do. We have what we call Doggy Park, and it's a 2-acre pond with a dog run around it and a sidewalk for the owners. If the dog is a friendly dog, you can take them off the leash and they can just have at it. They can go swimming, they can go running, they can do whatever they want.
Those who aren't familiar with Mercedes and the Rio Grande Valley, what is there to do outside the park? We're a short jaunt into Mexico, aren't we?
We have Mexico, Progreso.
And how far is that from here?
Progreso is maybe about 5 miles from here, and the people of Progreso are very hospitable towards us.
And you don't even have to worry about having Mexican insurance because you can just park your car on the Texas side and walk across.
Right. Also, I believe most insurance companies allow you to go 15 miles into Mexico on your American insurance or your Canadian insurance because Progreso is right over the border. You walk across the bridge and you're directly downtown. So a lot of people just park on the American side, but you can drive over.
Now we're also surrounded by all this beautiful vegetation, but birds are a big part of this area, aren't they?
Oh yes.
Tell me about the Parrot Park.
Okay, Parrot Park. It's a little area here in the park that we have, and all the parrots land there at 6 o'clock in the evening or around about dusk. And they just kind of chatter among themselves and they get comfy for the night and nestle in. And then in the morning, they wake everybody up in the park with all their chatter and chirping and stuff. And it's quite a sight to see. These are wild parrots that just decided to make this their home.
Well, pretty much if you want to just kick back and relax here, you can do that, but you'll never get bored is what you're telling me.
No, never, never, ever, ever. There's too much to do.
And it seems like your guests are a very vibrant bunch.
They are. They're ready to party. They call this their playground. This is where they come to play. When they go back up home, that's when they do the chores for the kids, help, do their own household work and stuff. But when they come down here, it's playtime, and they play hardy.
Well, I tell you, we really have appreciated your tour of the facilities today, and I think maybe we're going to help ourselves to some of this low-hanging fruit, if you will.
Absolutely.
What do you think? Should we grab a grapefruit?
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Look at that. Ooh, look at the color of that. That's juicy. We're enjoying some sun-ripened grapefruit here in Mercedes, Texas with Donna Farrell, and you're watching RVTV.